From Brooke High School, WTRF proudly presents Ohio Valley Tonight with Nathan Marshall. Tonight's guest.
We are joined tonight by Pamela Apkarian Russell, who is the owner of Castle Halloween Museum in Benwood, West Virginia. Thank you so much for coming, Pamela.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And Pamela, it says on your website that you are the Halloween Queen. Is that like a beauty pageant or something?
Hardly. It's a registered trademark that I use for my writing and for my lecturing and for, being curator of the museum and for, being known in the collectibles, in the antiques and collectibles world.
You've actually brought some artifacts from your museum to the studio tonight, and you're going to show some of those. And then what is this little guy here?
This is a very early piece. This is a Schoenhunt prototype. Schoenhunt was known for its circuses and its toys and stuff back at the turn of the last century. Schoenhunt was very, very well known because they did their roly-polies, basically the Santas and clowns and stuff. This one was never made. They did the prototype, and then they decided not to make the Halloween piece and stuff.
All right, and Pamela, you have a couple posters here from UNICEF, it looks like. Said, let's help kids smile around the world here. Is Trick or Treat for UNICEF, is that what it was?
That's right. And I bet you don't know who that is.
I do not.
Liza Minnelli.
I thought it was a boy.
That was Liza Minnelli when she was a very little girl.
We actually have a student question here from a senior here at Brooke High School, Vanessa Michetti. And her question is,
what targeted your interest towards Halloween opposed to other holidays?
Great question, Vanessa. And what do you think about that?
Halloween is that total fantasy holiday. The colors of the trees, it's just a wonderful holiday. It's got its own taste and smell. So what I really loved about Halloween was the fact that it's inclusive. Before you ever had a Valentine's Day, before you ever had a Thanksgiving, there was Halloween, and that was inclusive in that holiday.
Some of the students who help with Ohio Valley Tonight actually have their Halloween costumes here today, and they were curious if you would give them some feedback, some pointers on, what they're doing wrong with their costumes or what they're doing right with them to make them the best Halloween costumes possible. You up for that?
Okay.
Okay, here's our first one, and this one is kind of like an Amazon warrior / princess / king of the universe.
Actually, to me, I think it's a great costume. To me, it's very much like Brunhilde, the Valkyries, out of Wagner's operas and stuff like that.
Oh,
so maybe a shield and a sword, and maybe something in your hair. Yes, but to me, Brunhilde, that was just an incredible, costume and stuff. So, all you need is a little bit of a shield and a sword, and and then listen to a little bit of Wagner, and you might be able to really enjoy yourself.
You have to really belt it out. That would be good. Can we see here some opera from you?
It's got to be loud.
That's the weakest opera I've ever heard in my life. You will not get any candy from me. All right, our next one is kind of an eclectic guy here. He's Naval Sergeant of Song and Dance. What do you think of this one?
Well, I think it's a great costume. I love the coat, stuff like that, and the umbrella is just absolutely great. I think maybe if you could get a horse and ride up the horse, or something, it's just absolutely. But yes, you should be doing a song and dance. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes.
What song and dance should he be singing? What do you think?
Me and My Shadow. How's that?
Me and My Shadow.
Me and My Shadow. Come
on, Naval Sergeant. Let's see you.
Gilbert and Sullivan. How about a little bit of Gilbert and Sullivan?
He barely knows Jersey Shore.
Oh, okay.
That's where we're at. That's what we're dealing with here, Pamela.
Okay.
And again, my guest today has been Pamela Apkarian Russell, who is the Halloween Queen and also the curator at the Castle Halloween Museum in Benwood, West Virginia. And you can get more information on Castle Halloween Museum by visiting www.castlehalloween.com. Also, make sure to like Ohio Valley Tonight on Facebook, which is a new thing. And of course, this has been Nathan Marshall with Ohio Valley Tonight.